what's going on, guys? Your boy X here. Today we're doing that Spy X Family episode 25. I think this is the finale live reaction. Last we left off, funny stuff. Lloyd had to basically nip in the butt with with the whole your thing, being jealous of Fiona because she thought Fiona's trying to, which I mean she is, but he doesn't feel that way. So he was just basically trying to reassure her that everything's good, that she's a good mom, that she's fit for the family type of stuff like that at the beginning. Second half was the whole shopping thing, which was cool too. Funny moments. Anya's always hilarious or whatever. It just showed, I guess, a little bit of her friend's backstory, where how she had no friends and she was kind of like I don't want to say not a bully, but what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for, but just like she thinks she's above everybody, I guess. But thanks to Anya, she's kind of like broken out of that. So I do like that. Today's episode, I think, has to do with we get to see Desmond's dad, I believe, right? So this would be a fit, if that is true, this will be a fitting finale for the first season. Let's go get started. Remember though, guys, for more Spy X Family live reaction / reviews, y'all make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you're new to the channel. Boy, trying to get to that 50K and above, so if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join the fam. Also too, just in case y'all don't watch the ending, y'all have a happy holidays and y'all stay safe out there. But alright, about to begin this, guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get. ID and invitation. Damn, everybody pretty much got the same damn car, huh? Leading from business, science, technology, art, and sports. Damn. Okay. God damn, boys they armed up to the T. Shit is crazy. It's always, man. This man is always in the skies. The roof. It's always the roof. Every time. The roof actually looks cool and got the little fountain up there. But it doesn't look like there's a way up there unless I wasn't looking. I ain't see no door or nothing. Oh my god. A few days in advance. A certain amount of violence. Like yourself today, Papa. Yeah, he would have to disguise himself as the right person. This man planning out for real, for real. Damn, everybody there, huh? Astronauts, actors. Did I say Desmond earlier? I meant Damien. I don't know why I said Desmond. That's his damn dad's name. Well, I guess that's his last name, so. But y'all know what I meant when I said that. That was like. Over here using the last name. Damien Desmond. That's a wild, like, DD. Nickname DD. Don't get your hopes up. Holy shit. Imagine telling that to a kid. Don't get your hopes up. I ain't gonna lie. That's understandable. He would say that. Operation Stars was doing good. Stay away from me. You're dumb and ugly. Wow. You've got short legs. What kind of insult is that? You got short legs. Where is he at? She's like, what the hell? Wow. Damn, boys coming up in here looking like they from Hogwarts or something, huh? God damn. I wet myself. No, you won't. Like out of nowhere. No, you won't. You're just scared. I can tell. Oh my god. I peeked over your shoulder. Oh my god. Don't love me with you. Anya. With my head held high. Not sure. Mm. I'm not sure what happened, but good job on you. You're serious. Anya has like the best facial expressions, dog. Oh my god. Knocked out. Yes, my lady. What? Mr. Boy, old man. Uh-oh, he's coming. Yo, here we go! Man, he looks creepy as hell. Hey, get back! Damn, I got a scar on the damn head and dishonorable. Yo! First contact. I like how that title came up there right there. Hmm. Mouth-watering intel. God dang. The front line of the Cold War. Act of violence towards your son. Damn. This conversation is everything, huh? Oh my god. this guy. I agree with your son. It's fine. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what is this? Well, that was interesting. Why did he change his, Well, you are quite right. His voice sounds so familiar, like he sounds like whoever does Yamamoto's voice, like voice actor. Hmm. Is that right? Have fun. Hmm. Oh, Lord! Oh, shit. Flying out of school. Man, this guy here is hard to read. Jesus Christ. Quit it, old man. Diversion. Oh my god, he threw that in there. I don't mind. They're like, what? Hmm. Man, look at he look like he's like, man, you don't fool me. What is he about to say? What is he about to say? I see. Well done. Oh, Wilm, what does that even mean? Wow, that's horrible. If how did he make it up there so fast? I thought it was somebody else. He is. To Stella. Mm, mm, mm. Wow, what a mission. What a mission. Knocked out. She's been knocked out since early in the day. This is for you? Like it's a gift. Oh my god. Mm, mm, mm. God, Spy X Family is really good, guys. Jesus Christ. Alright, so, man. It doesn't feel like this was the last episode, honestly, but I think this was like a perfect way to end the season. With finally meeting Damien's dad, right? So we get to meet Mr. Desmond, and he is so hard to read, I'm not gonna lie. And it was funny because in my mind I was thinking like it would have been really funny if this whole time like his personality is actually like goofy or something like that. Like I thought that's what they were gonna go with, but no, he is like stoic. Like he kind of, you can't read him honestly, but he seems like polite, but at times he seems menacing. So that makes a dangerous person when you can't read them, and like it's just like he has like that back vocal personality. Because like when he was talking to Lloyd, you know, he's like, oh no, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. But then when he looks at his son, he has like that menacing look when his son like kind of wants to interject or something like that. He has like a little squint eye thing. I'm like, man, this guy, I can't read him. So that's basically this episode. Really, is like you had Twilight, who basically he was trying to figure out a way to get inside this like special event that Mr. Desmond was gonna be a part of, right? But turns out he got lucky because like at first he was like, I can go on the roof, but that would be kind of hard. There's only one way up, and like all the security and stuff. But he got lucky because Damien, he actually had made a phone call to meet his dad, and he had like overheard that Damien was gonna meet his dad in the little garden area or whatever they have, right? And so Anya, she was there, like, because at first he was kind of scared, like he was just like, you know what, never mind. But Anya actually convinced him to actually meet his dad. I mean, well, like, you know, have a meeting with his dad or whatever. And it was like all some bullshit, like Anya is so funny, dog. Like and like the stuff she was saying made no sense to why he would want to meet his dad, but he ended up changing his mind. And even though it was like, oh, I don't know what happened, but yeah, good job, Anya. And Anya was gonna like wait for him to see his dad too, but she ended up falling asleep. And she was like, yeah, grab her, let's get out of here. That was funny. And Lloyd, he ended up making a replica of the sheep, so that was like his little reasoning for being over there. Like he was just like, oh, excuse me, kids, have you seen like a little sheep or whatever? You know, my daughter, she lost it or whatever. And you know, he's like, oh, was it this? Like, oh yeah, yeah. And they're like, oh wait, are you Anya's dad or whatever? He's like, yeah, I'm Mr. Forger. And at the same time, that's when, you know, Damien's dad came, and it was like, okay, perfect timing. And then, you know, he was basically using this opportunity because he said he like tried to study all of his past movements and conversations and stuff, but apparently he had like left out of society, like there hadn't been much on him, so like he only is gonna know all of his like personality from this conversation that they're about to have. So he was basically apologizing on Anya's behalf over that incident. I forgot what episode it was where he like sock and bop when she sock and bop Damien, and so he's like, oh yeah, I heard about that. No, it's fine, kids being kids. And the whole time Damien was kind of getting upset because he's like, you know, you don't care about me. You know, she hit me. She put like dirt on our name or whatever, what he was trying to say. But his dad kind of started getting mad because he could tell, I guess, like how his son was reacting, like it was clenching his fist. He was like, And he's like, oh, you never mind. So it's like Damien's like scared of his dad, but at the same time, you know, he wants his approval. What we got this episode, but overall, I'd say Twilight eventually, you know, like he was just telling him about himself and stuff like that, and it got to the point where he was like, oh, you're an interesting fella. What'd you say your name was again? Mr. Forger? Like, so he could like remember his name. So he's like, well, I think that's good enough. I don't want to push it. So he's like, well, it was nice seeing you guys. Dipped out, right? And he was like telling Damien, he was like, oh yeah, by the way, hey, I would like it if you guys became friends or would treat her like a friend or whatnot. Because, you know, even though like she's treating you like this, you know, I think like there's like underlying tone, like whatever, right? And Damien's like, he started blushing and shit. But that was funny. And then afterwards with that, you know, his dad was like, so what did you want to meet me here for? And he's like, oh, never mind. And so he's about to leave, but then like he remembered what Anya said, and he actually like spilled out like everything. You know, he's like, I got a Stella, you know, I did that report, you know, and I got a 50 though on my language thing, but you know, I'm trying to do. And then he's just like, good job, son. And then like walked off. So he got like his approval a little bit. So that's basically like kind of like what Damien wants, is his dad's approval. And I do like that scene also too, like close to the end, like, you know, where Lloyd was like spying on them from the top. Don't know how he made it up there so fast, but you know, they were like, Stella, because he was about to leave, and he like looked at them. So it's like he's doing his mission, but at the same time he like kind of, I guess you could say, realizes Damien's what's the word I'm looking for, like what Damien wants, I guess, out of this, like I guess like how he feels toward his dad, and like he wants his dad approval type thing. So it's I guess it's kind of hard, right, to do a mission where you're like, well, at the end of the day this is gonna affect him type of thing, right? But you know, at the end he goes back to his house. He's like, oh yeah, I'm home, and yeah. So I mean, overall, man, this was like, I think, a good finale for season 1. I will say, or is this a core, or no, this is the second core. I'm tripping. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. But I think overall this was a great first season, you know, very funny, comical. Like this is like a breath of fresh air anime, because I don't think I can think of an anime that's quite like this, you know, that has this whole like slice of life mixed in with the whole comedy, with the spy stuff, with the assassin stuff. Like, it's just such a mixture that blends perfectly together. I love it so much. And I remember somebody told me that the person that does the manga for this doesn't even like doing the manga or something along the line, like doesn't like it or something like that. I was like, what? Because this is like amazing. Like how do you not like something but make it so good? I don't understand. But yeah. I guess you could do that with food, but yeah. I really did like this so far. I can't wait for season 2 whenever that's gonna be. But I can't wait. But y'all let me know what y'all thought of this first season, and guess what to expect later. But yeah, that's all, guys. Remember, for more Spy X Family live reactions / reviews, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell, get notified when I drop my videos. Also follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, Discord to become a member of the channel. All that's in the description box below. If you like the video, guys, like the video, comment your favorite part episode was, and as always, guys, it's been your boy X. Y'all stay safe out there. Have happy holidays. This is boy out. Deuces.